I think you should upgrade to a Edge of Darkness edition. Here's the reason why. If you're old, if you are new, it doesn't matter because of how it just helps you out in the long run. Yes, you could be as good as Pestily, who can get to level 20 in 8 hours and fully upgrade his hideout in 4 or 5 days. But that's his job. I would feel like a lot of you users would be having a job yourself, maybe have kids or a family. This will save you time if you really like Escape from Tarkov. It is rumored that Edge of Darkness is going to be removed either next update or at release. And when I say rumored, there has been some truth to the fact that Nikita has stated before that he's going to get rid of Edge of Darkness at some point. He was going to get rid of it 2 or 3 years ago when it wasn't as popular, because that's the name of the edition. Edge of Darkness Limited Edition. Now, granted, there are some limited editions that, never stop selling, but he has stated multiple times that at some point it's going to go away. With Standard Edition, you only have 280 slots, and this is what 280 slots look like. So right to here, right where these lines are, here and up, that's all the space you have. This is all you're going to have to work with. Now, yes, you can upgrade your stash to level 4, regularly without paying the extra money. But it's going to be about 13 to 15 million rubles. And it's going to cost a lot of time, because some of the upgrades take 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. So yeah, you could do that, or on the first day of release or the first day of wipe, boom, you have all of this space. Now, yes, there's people that have stated, like Swedish Welfare. He states, oh yeah, just get rigs. That's what I have been doing even with this. So I have a blackjack backpack that I have 2 takedown backpacks inside of. Inside these backpacks, I then have these. These, yes, they are an armor, but they are a rig that also hold even more stuff. So right here, just doing this one backpack gave me 58 more slots. Now, if I did this again gives me another 58 slots in something that only takes 35 slots. I just made 116 slots. As a standard user, this is great. As an Edge of Darkness user, you also want to be doing this. It's not just a tip for just standard users. Now, in the terms of how much easier this would be, it lets you store more things. Yes, I want to have access to all of these, but just the fact that below here, I have 400 extra slots. Forget the cases that I had. If it was just pure slots, 400 extra slots, you can fit more guns, you can fit more equipment, if this is all the space that I had and I had it almost basically full, it's like, do I really want to try to repair this armor? Do I really want to keep this bag? You have less of that going on when you have all of this space that you can hold things into. Here's another fact that Edge of Darkness users will have. And I'll use Jaeger. So you have to do a quest with Mechanic to get Jaeger, but let's pretend you did that. Jaeger needs at least 0.20 rep. You see, I have 0.21 rep. As Edge of Darkness, you get automatically a bonus of 0.20 rep. Without that, a lot of these people would not have been upgraded to the point that they were. Peacekeeper, I wouldn't have been able to level up to level 2 if I didn't have him at 0.20, 0.15, whatever his rep is. So now I'm able to do all of this. And with the fact that, here's another thing, some upgrades I need to remember which one. I think it was solar. Now, granted, yes, solar is an endgame kind of thing. But I just have it automatically, boom, maximum size stash, 10.68. Saves you time on the fact that also, yes, you can get scav box to hold the things to hold your hideout upgrades. But if you only had this little bit of space, it's going to be hard to make that money to buy your cases. And then, of course, if you had these cases all up here, they're taking a big chunk and they can only hold a certain amount of things. The scav case is one of the few items that you're not able to put into a backpack or a supply kind of thing. So, item incompatible. Even though it fits, 4x4 should fit, it won't, because you're not allowed to take these into raids, so they won't allow you to put them into backpacks. And another thing, gamma, okay? Yes, granted, you could get the Espelon, which is 8 instead of 9. It's just, 2 extra slots right here. But the fact with the gamma being 9, I can fit a grizzly, I could fit a surgical kit, an AFAC, my key tool, you can fit all these things into your pocket easily. You don't have to worry about this disappearing. With alpha container, that's all the slots you have. With the beta container, I think it just increases it by another 2. Then Espelon does it again where it's 8 slots instead of 9. I think it's worth it for the fact that at some point it's going to go away. It all depends on if you have the money to buy the upgrade or to buy Edge of Darkness. And again, I say it's rumored, but Nikita has said multiple times in the past that it's going to go away at some point. It won't be there for release. He, quote, wants to have everybody on the same playing field. So, get it now while it's hot. Get it while you have the money. Wait until a sale if you're really on stingy. If you really like this game, you should get Edge of Darkness. Even if you're a pro, just being able to do things faster, especially at release, when everyone wipes for the, quote, last time, this is why you would like to get it. Look at all this extra space. Mwah, right away. Don't have to save up 30 million ruples. Don't have to find the hand drills and have other, I think you have to have, like, medicine station and other things leveled up to 3 to be able to get to level 4. You can't be able to do that till level 30 or level 25, something like that. Just saves you so much time. If you have the money, it's worth it.